And welcome back. My stream, this time it wasn't streamed, it was my internet that died for some weird reason. We are back, and I saved and turned the stream off, so nothing important was lost. We will go back into the game. I'll also resync my... That was annoying. Don't know why that happened. It was stupid, and I hated it. Not again. Well, at least drop frames in the intro don't really matter. But that was really dumb. Alright. Already saved. I just have to go back to Davidson.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them? Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me. But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
Alright. And we are back, and I no longer need the stealth boy. All of the Nightkin are friends now. Yay. I only had to kill one Nightkin. Kill... Killing one Nightkin for the greater good where everybody can be friends. That is awesome. Hey, Edie. I told you to wait because I didn't want you to kill anyone.
Hey there.
Where the frick did Jason go?
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
I like being able to see, and this place is really dark. So. Night King are gone. Friends. I don't like killing friends. Well, outside of that one friend who... A whole lot of stuff down here. Yeah! They do move like players. A whole lot of stuff down here, and I don't really care because my limited inventory space, which doesn't increase as I level up. And that'll be a radioactive room. Oh, bench! Yay. Auto injects impacts for that's pretty good actually. I should probably keep sensor modules there. Headaches.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
You said on these rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Are these surface-to-surface rockets, or will they launch you into orbit?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Alright. Do we talk about Chris, or do we just say goodbye to Jason? Man, I've already lost 7.7% of the stream. And I also lost connection to stream because my internet died, which is annoying. Alright, new choice. Do we talk about Chris, or do we say goodbye to Jason? Though I don't really have the speech skill to really convince Chris that he's a ghoul, not a ghoul. So there's that. I don't really have the speech skill for this. Having two speech is really painful.
After all that you have... When Chris came to us, we tried to convince... We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Alright. It's none of my business. You've pulled the wool over his eyes. You've been using Chris. It's despicable. Well, he's also been using me. Because they're all so fucking weak. Alright. Though also they did try telling Chris that he's not actually a ghoul. So they did try to tell him in the beginning, but he just didn't listen. None of my business. Chris did this to himself. That is true.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Alright, let's talk to Chris. Hi, fam.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Alright. I wish I could just do both.
Later.
Alright, there is an exit over here, which can also be used as an entrance. I wish I could do both at once, but unfortunately that's not on the cards. Alright. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Okay. You remember things pretty... Okay. Let's go and get that igniting agent. Then go back to crits. Gun away. Alright. Where... Oh, down there? That's where the igniting agent is? I guess it would be faster to just go to Novak. Alright. While I'm out here, I'm going to quick save. And hope I don't get massively murdered. The game's bugging out with the pictures. It's so dumb. What the fuck? Ouchies! I'm so glad I quick saved. I really hate this texture bullshit. It annoys me. It ruins my immersion. Why must this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. I love Lord Death. That also gave me a large chunk of XP. Ouchies. Ah, yes, not bad for a smooth skin. Alright. That was better than I thought it would be. And I don't know why, but the game is saying over here. This is weird. Oh, here we go. It was right next to the brook. All right. Back to the basement.
Have you found the components we discussed? Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
All right.
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in. Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Obviously, it's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason. When I joined the Flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
Alright, I'd rather not tell him that
Bye.
he's human, because we did say that it was none of my business. And we try to convince him he was human, he would just try to sabotage it, because I don't have the charisma necessary to try to do so. Alright. And the thrust control modules, or... I wish I could just press E. Oh, the Gibson scrapyard. And my game crashed. Probably an autosave when I fast traveled to Repcon, and I'd probably do it that way. Very crashy day to day. Yes, my game crashing, my internet crashing, and lots of other bullshit. Alright, I will try to finish this quest, and then I'll call it a day. know, it's been pretty crazy with having a gun. Alright. I want a quick save again, just in case of a crash. We should make a skincare product for ghouls. You know, that's not wrong, but also, how would that work? Come on. Wait, you can have 2 companions? I assume, like... I assume you could have a companion like Edie and then a humanoid companion, like Boone or whoever. Or like, Rex. And or whoever, or Boone or whoever else. I assume that's what the game means. Now all new Vici Bumpy for those extra sized bumps. Let's say 5 hours. That's fair.
Hello. Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
I hate having low speech. You know, I would if Twitch didn't for me to sit through an ad every time I have to reload. Because Twitch decided to fucking crash. I know, right? Though, Ravani, there's this really cool thing called please subscribe to me. I need the money, especially if I'm going to try to stream as a job. If you can, that'd be appreciated. Or even just, because the minimum, because people do subscribe to me, but I only get the money if there's a threshold of like $50. There's a $50 threshold, and for me to get the money. So the work, I don't have access any of the payments offers. Oh, okay. If you are able to coffee me instead, that'd also be appreciated.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Alright.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Happy to do it.
Alright, I'm so glad I have tons of money. I will sell you all of these explosives, because I don't need them. Also sell you this. requires credit card or service, which has credit card as requirement. But not being in America, they get treated as a type of a loan here, which I can't get because no job. Oh, that sucks. Ravani, if you don't have an income, so wait, Europe does have like some kind of no job benefit, right? So don't give me money just because I asked. If you need the money for yourself, there's no pressure. Right? So I also, but and I don't know if PayPal is a fraction of minimum wage. If only it was more than a fraction of minimum wage. Like if Europe had some kind of UBI or something, that'd be better. Though I don't know if PayPal is in your country or not. But then again, I would recommend not having PayPal because it kind of sucks. So my question to chat is, do we go with plasma rifles or do we play with plasma pistols? Or any kind of energy pistols? Or energy... because I know that some of our perks, you are kind of built towards pistols. I just like playing with rifles. No.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take care now.
Alright. I should probably check my skills. Perks. Gain 25% crit chance and... Okay. Gunslinger. Oh, okay. So probably should use one-handed weapons. In which case, instead of the recharger rifle and everything else, I should use the plasma pistol instead. Old Lady Gibson!
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
I don't like how you say that.
Happy to do it.
Do we have any... New book. Okay, also the recharger rifle, because I'm not playing with laser rifles. Do you have any?
Give me a shout if you need... Take care now.
All right. now we can... Before I lose all progress, I'll quick save. And then fast travel to the test site. I'll end the stream when I finish this quest.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I am...
I know I could have just waited for the speech to end. I don't really care at the moment. Yeah. Come fly with me. Oh, that's a massive level of experience. No, it didn't. Alright. Really want to increase my energy weapons by a bit. However, I really want to increase my repair. Which I will do. More repair, the better. Alright. And with that, I'll save the game and end the stream here. Thank you all very much for watching. My name is Zorachaos, and I am signing out. This is why I like doing quests. Sorry about the internet crashing. That's not on me. Sometimes that just happens. but it's, you know, better than when I was using this fucking extender. Have a good night, have a good time. I'm going to you know what, let's raid someone before I end the stream. I guess I can just raid someone who's currently live right now, who I enjoy the content of. Let's go with Alright. Icky Bear stream, so have a good one, everybody. I will see you Friday. Take care and cheers. Bye-bye.